Welcome to the University of the Now, a bold vision for how higher education must adapt to our rapidly changing world. In this video, we'll explore how universities evolved from medieval lecture halls to modern research institutions, why today's institutions must either specialize or transform radically, how learning by doing replaces traditional classroom teaching, the new roles of professors and students in this emerging landscape. Let's get started. Tic-tac, tic-tac. For centuries, universities primarily functioned as lecture halls. Medieval scholars read from sacred or ancient texts, and students manually transcribed that knowledge. But fast forward to the 20th century, universities had two big missions. 1. Teaching. No longer just lecturing from the past, but actively teaching students. 2. Research and development, R&D. Creating new knowledge and publishing findings. By the late 20th century, a third mission emerged. Knowledge transfer, meaning collaborating with industry, securing patents, creating spin-offs, and driving innovation beyond the campus walls. Fast forward to today. The internet, artificial intelligence, the metaverse. These breakthroughs have opened an entirely new frontier. Society needs universities to do even more, to tackle a fourth, fifth, and potentially infinite missions. But there's a big challenge. Simply adding more missions or more technology on top of an outdated structure can create confusion and inefficiency. Universities must decide whether to specialize or make a radical transformation, similar to how medieval universities once abandoned lecture-only models and embraced modern teaching and research. So how do we ensure universities stay relevant in a future shaped by exponential change? The secret is to refocus on learning by doing. Learning by doing research. Learning by doing societal and industry-relevant projects. Learning by doing entrepreneurship. Traditional teaching is giving way to active experiential learning. Instead of passively absorbing knowledge, students develop durable skills like creativity, adaptability, critical thinking, and collaboration. These skills help them stand out in the age of AI and automation. Imagine a future where students are junior scholars, actively contributing to real research projects, collaborating with industry, and even launching startups. In medieval times, students learned by transcribing. In the 20th century, they relied on textbooks shaped by scholarly research. In the 21st century, they become researchers and innovators themselves, creating publications, filing patents, and steering societal or entrepreneurial projects. Senior scholars guide them, offering mentorship, expertise, and industry or societal connections. This relationship transforms the professor from a mere lecturer into a leader of research, innovation, and change. For professors, the shift is just as profound. They can no longer be just lecturers or teachers. Instead, they take on roles like project leaders spearheading high-impact initiatives, societal innovators solving real-world problems, mentors guiding junior scholars to discover their own paths in research, invention, or social enterprise. By embracing this new identity, professors help shape learning communities that prioritize experiential problem-solving. A simpler model has begun to emerge, centering around research and transfer, or R&T. Teaching is no longer a standalone mission. It's woven into research and real-world application. Learning happens in labs, project teams, startups, industry partnerships, and more. This is not theoretical. Institutions like MIT, Stanford, ETH Zurich, and Aalto University already practice these principles, emphasizing innovation, entrepreneurship, and research that directly impact society. This movement isn't a sudden disruption. It's the next logical step in a centuries-long evolution. But it is a radical shift in mindset. Society urgently needs leaders, innovators, and change-makers. People ready to address issues like sustainability, global health, and technological ethics. The University of the Now must train these leaders by immersing them in real challenges right now. Are you ready to build the future? Students, faculty, administrators, everyone can help shape this transformation. By embracing the R&T model, we prepare the next generation not just for jobs, but for purpose-driven leadership in a rapidly shifting world. We move beyond the confines of old lecture halls and step boldly into labs, startups, communities, and industry collaborations. The University of the Now isn't a distant dream. It's already here, in pockets around the world, thriving where visionaries dare to break from convention. Let's seize this moment. Why wait? Together, let's build an institution that is far more than a place of learning. It's a platform for transformation.